Hey guys, it's TriSkeet. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Last time we set off from Windfall Island and sailed here to Dragon Roost Island, where we learned that the dragon on top of the mountain, Valoo, is having a hissy fit for whatever reason, and the Prince of the Rito tribe who lives here, Prince Kamali, needs to get his wings from him, but he can't. So then we teamed up with the girl named Medley, who went up into Dragon Roost Cavern to meet with Valoo. He's probably seriously injured by now since she doesn't have any protection of any sort. So anyway, in this episode, we're going to be entering Dragon Roost Cavern after her and exploring it. Now, Dragon Roost Cavern is the second dungeon of the game, so let's go in. It's also more of like a traditional Zelda dungeon style, more so than the Forsaken Fortress, so yeah, let's go in. Here we are. Welcome to Dungeon Number 2, Dragon Roost Cavern. I feel like this actually kind of resembles Goron's, which further ties the theory that this was once Death Mountain. And plus, those dragons on the wall kind of look like Volvagia. But enough about Ocarina of Time. Let's go back to more Wind Waker. Let's enter this chamber here. There are a couple enemies here, let's kill them. We can actually fight this dungeon instead of just having a sneak past them, which is great. Ooh, one of these orbs. When you smash an orb, a bunch of stuff comes out. And this is one of those joy pendants that Ivan was telling us about back not last episode, 2 episodes ago. But anyway, so yeah, they're a bunch of rubies. I know that if you hit it while it's a certain color, you'll get more of a certain item. I'm not sure which one, though. Anyway, as you notice, those enemies had some sticks that they were carrying. And the door is locked. And there are 2 torches here. And there's this giant pot here. Can't do anything about the pot yet. Anyway, let's pick up the stick. Let's burn it. What we want to do is light these 2 torches. It's kind of vague, but that's what we gotta do. This is kind of like a fire-themed dungeon, so that's why. And a chest appears. I forgot in the remake, the controls are all weird with throwing and swinging stuff you pick up. We get a small key. In any Zelda game, small keys are used to open locked doors in a certain dungeon. And this small key goes to this door. And now let's go to our map, and we can see there are 4 floors through here. The room we're in now has 2 floors to it, so yeah. This place is a lot bigger than the Forsaken Fortress. However, it's more straightforward and easier to navigate as well. So here's basically the hub room of the dungeon. In every dungeon there is just that one room usually you come back to a lot, and this is it. I really like how the caves over there look like a giant dragon, with those symbols look like eyes. You can't really see it because of the lava geyser. But you can see it kind of looks like teeth, and those 2 symbols look like eyes, and there's another like dragon door in here. The design of this place is pretty creepy. There's another locked door in there, can't do anything about that. What we're going to want to do is go over here, drop down, and pull this cube out. I really like the design. I have to say, I really like the design of the lava right there. Bubbly. Okay. And there's something I don't understand. Why are bats who usually like to stay in the darkness in like this bright, burning up volcanic place? I don't know. Well, there probably is some species. Oh! Well, these aren't called bats. These enemies are called geese. That's their official name. Well, I'm pretty sure there is some species of bat that probably lives in volcanic caves, but I just haven't heard of yet. Or I'm just really stupid. So anyway, let's go over here, avoid the keys. Never mind. Now if you were to stab at one of these ropes, then you can break it. If you were to slice all the ropes on the bridge, you'll eventually just fall in and you'd burn your ass on the lava. Yeah, whenever you fall in the lava, you just burn your ass and get sent back to start of the room, and you also lose a quarter of health. So we blow up that rock, and let's go through. Now this just is stupid. So we have a jug of water here, and as soon as you just pour water on the lava, it solidifies. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works in real life, but whatever. There's a chest over here, so let's open it up. And we get the dungeon map. So anyway, as you can see, there's still some way we have to go in the dungeon. Oh, fuck. And that's what happens when you fall in the lava. You just burn your ass. Now that we got the dungeon map, let's just use this to cross over there. Now, prepare for some of the most jerkish enemy placement in history. It's right there. It always hits you. These things are called choo-choos. There are a bunch of kinds of choo-choos in this game, that being a red choo-choo. And it drops a red chew jelly. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but yeah. Basically, there's a shop on Windfall Island. If you take enough red choo-choo jellies to it, then it'll make a red potion. If you don't know, haven't played a Zelda game before, a red potion restores your health. So, yeah. So we just want to we just want to defeat as many red choo-choos as possible. Anyway, this Bokoblin smashes through the door. Just heal up. Now, what we want to do here is take his weapon. I still understand why in the remake they haven't just kept the regular sword thing where you press B to swing and A to throw, or where in the remake it's A to swing and B to throw. It's pretty confusing. Ooh, two choo-choos. I just say the word choo-choo sounds really wrong for some reason. It's just because I've just been watching too much Versus recently. Versus being a channel I subscribed to recently. They did a Versus where they raced through a game. They did a Versus of Wind Waker HD actually almost a year ago. Jeez. Time goes by fast. Yeah, they did a Versus of Wind Waker about a year ago, and they invented choo-choo to mean something pretty wrong. But enough about that, just check it out. Of course, just finish watching this Let's Play first. What we want to do here is throw a rock at the bomb flowers to explode the boulders. And more. Yeah. Yep. And now we have the small key for this door. Now they went around. Oh, two more red choo-choos. Let's defeat them. Grab their chew jellies. Oh. Wow, that sounded very wrong. And you can see there's like this bar here, but we can't do anything about that yet. We're gonna want to come back here later. Smash two more choo-choo. Smash two more choo-choos. Considering what Versus called a choo-choo, that just sound... Okay, how about we just stop saying choo-choo? I'm just gonna call them those gelatinous enemies. Or is it pronounced gelatinous? I don't really know. I'll have to look it up after this. Alright. So, get this. Somehow, a sword doesn't break this thick wood, but a flimsy little... Oh, wait, no. We're supposed to burn them. Wow, I'm stupid. A lot of this first section of the dungeon is just, like, messing around with the enemy's weapons. So, let's go through this door. So, we're on a cliff now. I really should play, like, the Dragon Roost Cavern theme out here, but, hey, beggars can't be choosers. So... I really wish they'd, like, kept, like, the swirly cloud around the... Oh, they did. I thought it'd be cool if they, like, kept it underneath us, like we were above it. I just thought that would be pretty cool. Okay, let's just cross the bridge. And die! And he just falls all the way down there. Go! If you just fall, you just respawn at the start of the area, and yeah, you lose a quarter of a heart too, which sucks. So we want to climb this ladder, and somehow this wooden ladder has survived thousands of times that lava spurt has come through. When it starts glowing like that, then it means the lava is about to come through. Now these enemies are called Kargaroks. As you see, they heavily resemble the bird that kidnapped Ariel. Now the bird that kidnapped Ariel is called the Helmarok King, which is weird. You'd expect those enemies to be called Helmaroks, or the Helmarok King called the Kargarok King, or something like that. It's weird. Better get away from the lava burst. So anyway, there's a giant boulder here. This is pretty confusing. You have to get up, and don't pull yourself up. You just have to go like this. Yeah, it's pretty confusing. I have to say, the first section of Dragon Roost Cavern is pretty vague on your first playthrough. Once you've played it, you know what you're doing. So let's... Whoa! There goes that bomb. Let's pick this up. And bombs away! Okay, can we actually blow the damn rock up? Thanks. Oh, come on. Pick up. Yeah! Finally, there we go. It's going through here. And you can see there's another one of these block puzzles, and there's a hole in the wall. What you gotta do here is pull this block out halfway, and pull this block out halfway. Well, this is kind of a bonus, but it's pretty nice. But it's pretty cool. So there's a little crawl space here. Go here. 10 rupees. 11 rupees. 21 rupees. 22 rupees. 32 rupees. And that's it. So yeah, you can get 32 rupees from doing that. That's good. So what we want to do is pull this out all the way. And pull this out all the way. And we can go through this entrance right here. Going here. Bunch of rats here. They'll hit you and steal your rupees. The King of Red Lions calls us with the gossip zone that Tetra gave us somehow. Link, have you seen any filthy, thieving rats around? No, they're annoying, but they keep your wits about you. They're only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, make sure they're a source of treasure for you. Why don't you try it? Well, first off, I don't have bait. Second off, they don't sell anything good. And plus, the rats are just annoying, so... Oh yeah, let's just pull this out. Let's let's open this treasure chest. And we got the compass. So now we can see where things are. Let's see, on the first floor there are 2 more chests. 6 chests. 8 chests. And yeah, there are 8 treasure chests left in this dungeon. I'll be sure, in each dungeon I'll be sure to show off where all the chests are, so... But, oh. Let's throw this to burn those, and yeah. So I'll be sure to get all the treasure chests in each dungeon, so yeah. No matter if it's worth it or not, I want 100% each dungeon, so... And we get a small key, so that's required. I highly recommend just opening any chest you see, because it could be a small key, could maybe not be. But yeah. So now he has 7 left. Let's use small key on here. And we're back on the cliff now. Wait. How high are we? Oh, that's where we were last time. This peak is still pretty high above us. There's some ruined stairs here. Now this is weird. As you can see, there's just a Kargarok here. So what I have to do is walk up to it, and we get a small key. It's just in its nest. So a Kargarok gave birth to a key. Yeah. And this is a... I like how Link had his sword out. I was just like going down with him like... It's just like one white rectangle. We have the key, so I don't really need to fight the Helmarok. Well, Kargarok, I mean. You go in here, there's like this catacombs. What we want to do is light a bunch of torches. We'll gotta burn our way through this place first. Now we'll just go back and fight all the keys. That opens our way through. Let's go back and get that treasure chest and fight the keys. Ah. 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 Come on, die. Thanks. And there we go. Let's smash these pots and get that treasure chest. And there we go. Ooh, joy pendant. How many joy pendants do we have now? We have 2 left. Well, 2. Well, we have 18 left. As I said in episode 3, we have to give 20 joy pendants to Mrs. Marie to beat the game. We go here, and there's another pot. It looks pretty much exactly like the one we saw at the beginning of the dungeon. Let's blow up this rock. And now let's go into it. Let's go in. And we're back in the first room. This kind of spoiler, but there are 7 main dungeons in this game. Forsaken Fortress is the first one, and this is the second one. 4 of these dungeons, including these ones, have pots in them. There's 3 pots in each. One at the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end. So if you come back here, then you can always just go into pod to automatically come back here at the end, which is very useful. So yeah. So let's break these pots and go further in. Now this room's locked. Where are we in the dungeon now? Okay. And there's like this dining area here. For whatever reason, whenever I'm always in here, I always feel like this was accessible by the outside. It's not. I really don't know why I've always thought that. Anyways, you can see there's a pot here. We're gonna roll into the wall, and there's another guy hiding in here. So there's a bunch of enemies hiding in the pots, and we gotta defeat them all. There's one here. And he dies, good. And the door's open. That's good. I think there may or may not be a couple more enemies hiding in the pots, though. Let's just break them all to check. So anyway, as you can see, there's a lit torch and an unlit torch. If we go into our map, there's a chest right there, but we can't see it. If you haven't guessed already, we have to light the other torch. And it appears. Open it. And we get a treasure chart. What a treasure chart is that on the Great Sea, there will be a lot of treasures hidden beneath the ocean surface. You'll be getting an item later on that can let you salvage them. Treasure charts usually lead to something really good, like a silver rupee, which is worth 200, or occasionally a piece of heart. There are 41 treasure charts in the original version, and 46 in this one. And there are 8 charts of a different kind that work similar but are actually required in the original, and 3 in this version. Not going to spoil what they are, though. And there are 49 in all, so there's 1 in each square of the Great Sea. So I'll be sure to be showing you guys where all the pieces of heart and treasure charts are. The pieces of heart, treasure charts, and bottles are the main 3 collectibles you want to get in this game. Of course, I'll be showing off where they all are, so... So anyway, let's just break all these pots to check for enemies. Run to the wall here. Oh, joy pendant. Good thing I checked there. So let's go in here. And that enemy right there, that's a magtail. Now, we don't have the enemy we used to fight them properly yet, so what we want to do is just throw these water jugs at them. and then just slash at them. We'll be getting an item later on that'll help us fight them properly, but yeah, for now we just want to just do that. Now you want to throw the water onto where that geyser is. Jump on and wait for it to start. And there we go. I have to say, why do they put wooden platforms in this place that's like on fire? Like, seriously. So anyway, go here, and there's just like this huge door over there with another one of those bars. That is the entrance to the boss chamber. In every Zelda, oh fuck. Anyway, in every Zelda dungeon, well, most anyway, every proper Zelda dungeon, there's always an item you use that you get in a dungeon that you use to do stuff, and it helps you solve puzzles and stuff like that. The item we use for that dungeon is what we use to defeat the Magtails, as well as swing across the bar and also get to the boss. Let's pick up this rock and blow up. Well, pick up this rock, no. Pick up the bomb and blow up the rock. And there's the last pot. So now we're back here whenever we want. Let's blow up that rock. Hold on a sec. My Mac's at low battery, so let me just go get the charger. Don't want it to die on me when I'm recording, or that would be bad. So, I connected my charger, so yeah. Let's go out here, and and now, we are on the cliff. And there he is. Valoo himself, and he does not seem too happy. If you look down, there's a swirling cloud of terror that was, like, really far above us last time we were outside, but now we're above it, and it's freakishly high above, so oh, cool how that works. Look out, we can't see anything but clouds. I really like the design of, like, this top part of the dungeon. Now, you want to be careful. If there's anything you miss at this top part, well, you can't get back to, like, the very peak of the Dragon Roost mountain. Because, well, the stairs are collapsing. So, yeah, we can't come back here ever again, which sucks. So, yeah. Like a cage there. There's that random pillar out there. Bunch of them. I really like the design of this area. I don't know why. Go in there and Medley! And she's been captured by these bokoblins. So here's this mini boss music I really like that we heard in like for like 10 seconds in the Forsaken Fortress. Kill these guys. Now Kargarok comes in and brings in a moblin, which are the guards from the Forsaken Fortress. Now we can fight them. So what we want to do with moblins is keep them L-targeted and just try out a variety of sword attacks on them. I really like fighting moblins. You have to use a variety of sword attacks to fight them, and it's really fun fighting them. Ah! Oh yeah, be careful, they can also do that, too. Heart. They also can sometimes defend with their sticks, which I like. Can I attack you? Can I attack you? I like how Medley's just watching us there, not help. Oh, alright, she's caged, but still. And he tried to attack us, and that's when I attacked him, so he sucks. Ooh, an orb. Medley's free, that's good. Let's get the orb. Ooh, a skull necklace. We got a skull necklace. This rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person is apparently of great worth. Now, you want to collect 20 of these. There's a side quest in which you give 20 of them to the right person, you will get a piece of horror. So let's talk to Medley. Link, you came to rescue me! Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the great Valoo's tail. Why doesn't he just move his tail out now? That's why he's so angry. The grief loose tail hangs down into the... I can't read that. To the cat... Sorry, the orange text against that background does not work well. Into the room right below here. There's gotta be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. Gee, I wonder. We gotta do something now before it's too late. Go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use it to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we used before we evolved to wings. So you have wings, and you use a grappling hook when you have wings. Logic. So yeah, this is the item of the dungeon that I was talking about, the grappling hook. This is what you can use to fight Mad Tails with, and also what we use to swing on those bars. So let's set this to... Well, let's set it to X since we don't really need to use a telescope for anything else other than side quests. Actually, I don't even really need to use a telescope for side quests, even. Let's smash all these pots since we can't come back here again, which is stupid. So, let's go up here. What we want to do is press X, and we want to press X. You can move with the L stick, or if you move with the R stick, you can aim. If you're playing with the gamepad, you can use a gyroscopic controls to aim it. This is the same that works in the GCN version. Once you press on something you can grab onto, that symbol will appear. You just want to press X. And now it's basically the same thing as when you swung on the... It's basically the same thing when you swung on the lanterns on the pirate ship and the Forsaken Fortress, so yeah. Nothing in there. So let's just swing onto this bar. And you swing across with this. Swing with this bar. Now let's drop down here. And there's another bunch of bars here. So let's just swing on ahead. Swinging on ahead. What am I doing? Can't believe we're almost to the end of the dungeon already. Jeez. I can already tell this is going to be longer than most episodes, so yeah. So anyway. Let's fight this guy. There's another guy here. And now, there's really isn't anywhere to go, as you can see. It is pretty vague what we have to do, and that is to destroy the bridge. Yeah, it's pretty vague what we have to do here. A lot of this dungeon is vague, and really just takes a lot of experimentation. Once we defeat those guys, a treasure chest appears. How many chests are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Let's see. So yeah, what I have to do is slice all these ropes. I recommend staying in the middle and using a spin attack. It's twice as powerful. Let's just snap these. Wait a few seconds. And there we go. Let's open this chest. We get a joy pendant. So that's, how much do we have left? We have 5 now. Oh yeah, I forgot. When in the menu, oh no, never mind. When in the menu, you can press L to toggle between the map and items. If you want to go to Vials, you have to just, no, don't forget the window right here. If you want to go to Vials, you press right on the D-pad and just press A. Well, not tap A, press A. And if you want, you can use these water jugs to ride the geyser up to that level. I'm not sure why you want to do that. Anyway, here's like this cage thing. What we have to do here is stand in the middle of these ropes and wait for this to balance out a bit. That doesn't help with the lava geyser does not help. And launch a swing attack. Or else you just fall off and it's weird. Then there are a bunch of these chain platforms. Let's climb this ladder. You can see we're in like that dragon mouth cave I was talking about earlier. What we have to do here is grapple onto that bar. And that lowers that, and we can enter. I say that dragon door is pretty creepy. Keys, leave me alone. I don't want to fall off. Keys, leave me alone. I've actually had playthroughs where Keys has like knocked me off, and I had to start like at the beginning of this room, and it was really frustrating. And let's just go in here. There's just this corridor here. I can see there's an empty alcove over there. There's nothing we can do there as of yet, but it's not required at all, but it's a really hidden side quest, and it's not something you'd know about unless you like looked it up or just found it by accident. But we can't access it yet. No, I don't want to bring out model. I want to grapple over here. Not mistaken. Yep, this is it. This, if you're wondering, this is required. Because along with the dungeon map, compass, and the regular dungeon item, there's also one more item in each dungeon, which is in this room. That's required. So what we want to do, when their claws are open, hit them with the grappling hook. That turns out, that closes him up. Of course he falls back into the lava and heals. Just wonderful. Come on, Magtail. Be a good Magtail. Come over here so I can kill you. You. So what we want to do here, instead of killing him, is pick him up. Run over to this switch. Place him down here. That extinguishes the fire. There's this fancy chest here. And we get the big key, which is the door to the boss room. This is... if you remember that room where there's that fancy door with the bar we have to use grappling hook on, that's the key to that room. Well, the key to access that fancy door. So that's where the boss is. So we now have... Oh, these enemies are called fire keys. They're basically keys, only they're on fire. Yeah, it sucks. And there's one more item just over on this floor. And two more items in front of the boss room. However, I feel like it would be easiest to get that one item. It's pretty off the beaten path, so what I think I'm going to do is use the pot in the room in front of the boss room to go back to the beginning and get it. Now, you can actually use the grappling hook to bring an enemy closer to you, or bring yourself to the enemy. Something that just hurts them, like with the fire keys. Let's just grab onto the bar and swing back over there. Oh, fuck. And Link burns his ass. Just wonderful. Oh, I'm back here again. Great. Jump off. Jump across platforms. But yeah, if you want to jump further, you can just kind of roll to put more oomph into it. Now we want to stop, climb up a little bit, and then start swinging again. No, don't go down. Okay, that's good. And there we go. Let's go. Before these final fight the fire keys. Okay. That was pointless. Come on. Oh well. No. Damn it. How did her shield not get burned by that, though? I don't know. Once again, this is a Nintendo game. You don't want to question logic in it. Wait for this fire geyser to go down so we can ride a rock back up. Let's go here. There's a bunch of fire keys now, which is pretty annoying. Well, let's use this water jug. Hold on to that. Ah. That was totally off. Oh, actually it wasn't. But yeah, sometimes if it's slightly off, it'll just glide onto where the geyser is, and that's useful. Let's go back here to this area that I really like. Just can go back to the room for the boss. Then we can use a pot, get that treasure chest, and get those remaining 3 treasure chests, and then fight the boss at last. This episode's getting pretty long, actually. But since I would be cutting right here, but because we're so close to the end, I'm not. So let's go into this pot. I'm not going to fight these enemies. Let's go over here. And let's go back to that room with the bar. So ignore those choo-choos. And let's get this chest. And we get another treasure chart. So that's 2 out of 46. Well, 49 if you count those other 3 charts. So, all in all, we have 47 charts left to go. So let's work back to the boss room. Well, in front of the boss room anyway. Let's go in here. Oh yeah, once you enter once, it'll warp you to the midpoint. We're gonna ignore that. Just go into the midpoint to enter the end point. And once you go to end point, you go into the beginning point. I just used said point a bunch of times. I'm pretty sure beginning point isn't even a word too. So we go up here. Let's just fight this Magtail. There. There. Die. And there we go. Get a heart. Let's see what's in this treasure chest. Yellow rupee. Here. And a knight's crest. Ooh. We are going to want to get 10 knight's crests for a really good sword attack. As you can see, we've explored every room in this dungeon, except for the boss arena. So anyway, when smashing these pots, be careful. There's a joy pendant. There's a certain thing in one of these pots. I think it's this one. Yep, there's a fairy there. When you see a fairy, capture in a bottle. So basically, if you're low on health, you can use a fairy to restore some health, and if you fall in battle, the fairy will actually revive you. And because I don't want to accidentally use it, I'm just gonna set my picker box to Y. So if I'm low on health... Oh, there's another fairy there. I'll heal you up. Here's a door. Let's enter the boss arena. Here's the arena. It's just a pool of lava. It's Blue's tail. It's all quiet. This is Goma, the boss of Dragon Roost Cavern. As you saw in that intro I put in the corner. Most Zelda games have like a boss intro where it shows the boss name. For whatever reason, this game doesn't have it. But yeah, this boss is named Goma. What you have to do here is use a grappling hook. What you have to do here is use a grappling hook on Valu's tail. Now, then you see if Luz notices this. What you want to do is aim it so you're right on a... Oh, you want to land on a platform. And that works. But anyway, the rock will come down on Goma, cracking her shell. Yes, Goma's a she. So anyway, what you want to do is stand across from one of the platforms. After Goma goes up and smashes the rock back in, it'll take a few seconds for Valu's tail to come back down. Target his tail again. Grapple across to the platform. Yes! This way, Goma can't attack you. Fall down. Shell cracks some more. There's another platform across. That's good. So Goma smashes the rock up again. Come on, Valu, drop your tail down. Come on, need to use it to smash a scorpion into some lava. Fuck. Oh well, at least Goma gets hurt. And now her shell is cracked. What you want to do here is target her eye, use the grappling. When you want to target her eye, use her grappling hook on it to stun her, then just slash at the eye. Since now we can attack the eye, so yeah, that's what you want to do. Just target her eye, use the grappling hook, just fight her like any normal Magtail now. That's it. And so we have defeated Goma in Dragon Roost Cavern. Let's smash these pots to get the rewards of them. Then, as you saw, when Goma was defeated, she dropped a heart container, which will add an extra heart. 4 pieces of heart makes a heart container too. So yeah. That's all the pots. Let's get the piece of heart. Now we have 4 hearts. And now we just step into the whirlwind to exit dungeon. Now this is kind of creepy, but if you listen closely, these are like the first few seconds of the scene that plays in Majora's Mask when the world's about to end. And let's just step into the whirlwind and get warped out of the dungeon. And we're back here at the beginning of Dragon Roost. Link! Hey, he's a little shit who hated us. And somehow Medley and Kamali come back here after all the way through, halfway through the island. Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, Link? So, Link, here. I want you to take this, Link. Giving you the thing I value most will give me courage and you to stand up to bad things. And so, we have gotten Din's Pearl. The Great Valu is grateful to you, Link. And now, the Great Valu is talking in Hylian. What if you're wondering what Hylian is, well, it'll be revealed later on. Use the Wind God's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind's gone. The wind gods win. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrines through that tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. The Great Valoo also names you, Link, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Link, you really are a hero. Well, I'm going to go and visit Valoo. I'll come to you sometimes with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali! Thanks so much, Link. See you again someday. So, we beat Dragon Roost Cavern, defeated Goma, and saved Valoo and the Rito tribe, and Prince Kamali's getting his wings. We made a lot of progress in this episode, so next time on The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we'll be visiting the Wind Shrine and seeing what Valoo wanted us to do there. See you guys then!